I'm glad Pixar is making Toy Story 5.
He's an idiot.
Yes, Toy Story 4 actively pulled the Toy Story franchise out of its restful peace after Toy Story 3. But I mean, it made $1 billion. Someone is watching this movie, and I bet they'll watch another. To me, someone has to be the sacrificial lamb to make sure original movies get made. I love that we're still receiving new original Pixar movies like Elemental, Luca, Turning Red, and Soul. No matter how good they are or how well they perform at the box office, Pixar is not restricting themselves to their Renaissance creations. But they're also not stupid. These films aren't the guaranteed box office triumphs they had in the early 2000s. To guarantee they have a future and present, they must use what is guaranteed to draw eyes and pockets no matter what, their OG content. They brought back Incredibles 10 years later for a lackluster sequel, and the same thing with Nemo and Finding Dory. The point of these movies wasn't to add to their previous counterpart, but to ultimately fund Pixar's new projects. Both of them amassing over $2 billion at the box office funds future movies like Coco, Luca, and Soul, but also covers them for any unfortunate mishaps at the box office.
You suck!
Do I wish there was a better way? Absolutely. But in this age, not a lot of people are going to the movie theater, let alone to watch an animated film like back in the day. Now hold up. Y'all are gonna mention Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, but they're not that comparable, to be honest.
You lost your mind, cause I'll help you find it.
I think Across the Spider-Verse's $700 million at the box office is great and all, but if Pixar with their crappy sequels are dunking all those box office numbers, we can't say it's much comp there. I'm a big animation fan. It's truly the best art form to convey any genre. And I think with Pixar being a pioneer of animation since the late 90s, they have an idea of what to do going forward. And as I was writing this video, their CCO, Peter Docter, put this statement out.
What are the kinds of films we want to be making? I really think I want to double down on what allowed us to speak to audiences to begin with.
He's basically saying they know what to do and they're gonna do it.
I want you to put the word out there that we back up. Understand me? We back up.
Hey man, if you need to dig up the corpse of Wally or Ratatouille, please don't. But I know you'll think about it, and if you do, I suggest putting a little bit more heart into the sequels because that can go a long way with audiences, both new and old. I'm excited for the future of Pixar, with Elemental being a surprise box office success and fans clamoring for a sequel. I think Pixar might hit their stride with their second renaissance of new movies, including ELO coming out later in 2024, and recent efforts like Coco, Soul, Inside Out, and Elemental. But speaking about Inside Out, if that sequel bangs in the box office, that's when I officially know they have returned and this is a new era for them. One more thing before I leave, the budgets for these films are insane.
Damn!
Like they average about $200 million a movie. I mean, of course it's gonna be hard to make a profit from that, especially if it's not marketed correctly. I think Puss in Boots: The Last Wish from DreamWorks was a beautifully animated movie and it cost half as much as the average Pixar movie. All I'm saying, man, is maybe going forward, try lower that budget just a little bit. It could help a lot. But yeah, I know you're most likely not excited about Toy Story 5 in any way, but tell me what your favorite Pixar movie is. And if it's not The Incredibles, you're just wrong. But for real, leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, man.